Welcome to Clean With Me podcast. I'm Jessica.
And I'm Ronnie.
This is a podcast where we literally walk you through cleaning your house step by step. So let's clean together. Hey everybody, Jessica here, and today I wanted to talk to you guys about a morning routine. I'm going to give you guys my morning routine, and I want you guys to tweak it to whatever your specifics of your house are, what you typically struggle with cleaning the most in the morning. Everybody has different areas. With me, I have to get two little girls ready in the morning, so my bathroom is usually a disaster after I get everybody ready and everything. My room from taking off my clothes and everything, so that's like my main area that I focus on, and then breakfast mess, so like kitchen and my room. So I'm just going to give you guys my morning routine, and then you do whatever is specific to your house, and hopefully it'll help some of you. So let's get started. First thing I do is, if I'm going to be off for the day, I will start a load of laundry, but if I'm going to work, I will not, because I don't want, my wet clothes staying in the washer. So that is an optional thing to do, but I like to do my morning routine in between. After I come home from dropping the kids off at school, I usually have like an hour to get ready and, clean up the house a little bit before I leave for work. So I like to at least schedule in 15 minutes at the very least, at the most an hour, preferably about 30 minutes to clean. And this is just cleaning up my morning mess, making my bed, things like that. So that's what I'm going to walk you guys through. First thing I like to do is I like to make my bed, because there's just something about making your bed in the morning that makes you feel more productive. It feels nice when you get off work and your bed's nice and made and everything. It is a good first step. So when I get home from dropping them off, I'll make my bed, make it look nice and pretty. Then I basically want to undo all of the mess that I did getting the kids ready in the morning. And there's a lot less mess when I am prepping the night before, so I always keep that in mind whenever I have a big disaster on my hands in the morning. When I'm doing my morning routine, I remind myself, okay, it's extra bad today because we didn't prepare, we didn't get the kids' school stuff ready. So we were digging for shoes or digging for clothes, and then that made a big mess of, clean laundry everywhere, or maybe I was digging through the drawers and I messed up all of the folded laundry, or digging for shoes so their room got all messed up. It creates a lot of messes when we don't prepare, and I am guilty of this a lot. And, I'm able to look back and realize, okay, the mornings that I don't prep, I end up trashing my house trying to get out the door on time. And then, it doesn't do much for your self-esteem and just your overall mood for the day when you're starting off the day with a disaster that you can't clean, and then you're kind of leaving the house like that. It just gives you an icky feeling. You think about it throughout the day, you kind of stress on it. And even if you don't, when you come home from a long day of doing whatever it is you have to do, or even if you're a stay-at-home mom or something and, your house got trashed while you were getting the kids ready in the morning or breakfast or what have you, it's still a bad tone to start the day with, right? So anyway, I try to think of that the night before when I am deciding whether I should watch that other episode of whatever it is I'm watching, or whether I should get their stuff ready for the night before, which only takes like 5 minutes or to 15 minutes tops, and then it saves me a lifetime of stress in the morning. We get out on time, everything goes smoothly, and I don't create a disaster in the meantime. So going back to what I was saying, and I apologize for the door closings and whatnot. My daughter, Rosalie, does get out of school pretty early, so she's here. She's supposed to be being quiet, but, she's 4. So moving on, we're going to work on, like I said, whatever undoing your morning mess looks for in your household. With me, a lot of that mess starts in the bathroom, so that's where I'm going to start with my morning routine. So first thing I want you guys to do is bathroom floor, laundry baskets. If there's clothes on the floor, maybe you tried on a couple outfits, dug through clothes, took some stuff off hangers, whatever it is. I want you guys to get any clothes off of your bedroom floor or your bathroom floor, and let's deal with those. So whether you need to hang them back up, fix your drawers, maybe you were looking through drawers or something, let's go ahead and just put Humpty Dumpty back together again, pretty much. If your hamper is full, maybe you need to move your laundry basket, your hamper to your laundry room to clean those clothes after your day's over. And then once the floor is picked up and everything's off of the floor and everything like that, let's go ahead and move on to surfaces. So a lot of times when I'm getting ready in the morning, I'll just start setting things on surfaces. So I'll have bags, I'll have, hair ties, brushes, all kinds of miscellaneous junk spread out from getting ready. There's probably like little toothpaste splatters from the kids. Their toothbrushes are out. Everything's out. Now, I've been trying to work, if those of you that listen on a regular basis, I've been trying to work on helping my kids to put things back when they get stuff out, and that seems like a really basic concept, but I really wasn't focusing on that. I was trying to clean everything myself and thinking, well, they're little, but I need to train them now while they're young, and one of my friends pointed this out to me because it's really hard. The older they get, the harder it is to teach them to put stuff away as they go, and it's not doing them any favors just trying to pick up after them, and then I'm constantly cleaning, and then that's why I have these burnout days where I don't want to do anything and I'm just let the house just become a complete disaster because I've been cleaning nonstop for like 3 days straight, trying to clean up after their endless projects and stuff because they're not putting stuff away after they do something. So I've been working on that with my kids and with myself because they're little. So, I'm the main problem here, but it's nothing we can't fix. And since I have been working with them, it's actually helped a lot, and it's helped me a lot. And no, it's not perfect. They're not cleaning perfectly, but I can tell that it's starting to stick and they're starting to get into the routine of picking up after themselves when they make a mess. But mornings, we're still working on, and we're not very good at picking up after ourselves on mornings, but it's all about goals. We're making goals. My goal is to eventually make my morning routine lesser and lesser and less of a disaster. Like I said, I want to have less days where I didn't get things ready the night before, less days where the kids didn't put their toothbrushes back, where they go, or whatever they use to get ready back where they go themselves. That's what we're working towards. We're not there yet. And even when we're there, we're still going to have days where we made the house a wreck because we all have bad days. We all have days where things don't go according to plan. Maybe you got the stuff ready the night before, but it was the wrong pair of shoes or what have you. And then the disaster starts, and then the stress comes, and the havoc is wreaked, and the house gets destroyed. So, things happen. We can't always anticipate what's going to happen. and the messes that are going to occur. But that is why we just got to roll with the punches and have a plan. While I'm talking, just be busy cleaning off your countertops, and maybe it's not your bathroom, maybe your bedroom, dressers and stuff got attacked this morning. Maybe you need to tend to those. Whatever surfaces you need to tend to, go ahead and do that. My shower from the night before was a big wreck this morning. So, for instance, I had a bunch of toys thrown everywhere because they had taken a bath before bed, and I didn't pick it up the night before. So while I was doing my morning routine this morning, I just threw all those toys back in to the little toy box where they go. Just things like that, just undoing what happened the night before in the morning, and whatever that means to you. And this is why I love to have those disinfecting wipes on hand, because I love those for fast, easy morning routine cleans or nighttime cleans, because they're easy. You can just grab them wherever they are and throw them away. I like to have them in the restroom. I like to have them in the kitchen. I like to have a couple of them throughout the house. And whenever I do, my house stays cleaner because they're available, they're easy, and I could just pick them up and give the toilet a wipe down, And just because we're doing a quick morning routine doesn't mean we can't wipe stuff down. We just got to do it quickly, right? So let's quickly, once we get everything put away, we've got our brushes and our hair ties and all the morning mess, gel, whatnot put up. Let's go ahead and wipe down those surfaces quickly with a disinfecting wipe or a wet rag, and just quickly wipe down, toothpaste splatters, mirrors, and maybe even give the toilet a little wipe down if we have the time. Once we have the bedroom and the bathroom put back together again, and if you need extra time, no judgment, no worries. Take as much time as you need. If you need to pause, rewind, or you want to just keep cleaning what you need to while I talk, that's fine too. But I'm going to move on to the kitchen, because that's another area that takes a hit in the mornings. So I want you guys to empty your dishwasher quickly, or your drying rack, so that there's room to put in the dirty stuff. And then once you're done with that, we're going to start our empty reload run of the dishwasher. And if you don't have a dishwasher, we'll just hand wash our morning dishes really quickly. Now, if you have a disaster, if you didn't do your dishes the night before and you have a big, dinner and breakfast mess going on, then please, by all means, at the end of this episode, you can listen to a full kitchen episode, or you could just continue to clean your kitchen. Take all the time you need. We've all been there. We've all had bad kitchen days. Today wasn't a terrible kitchen day because they just had cereal for breakfast. And I like to have nice, easy things for breakfast, and it helps on busy days. I have, it's all about planning, like I said. So when I'm doing my grocery shopping, I think about these things, like, when they're dressed for school, wearing their white school clothes. Yes, they love strawberries, but maybe that could be a nighttime snack, because in the past, they stain their clothes in the morning, or they get it everywhere. I just think of these things. I'd rather give them like a banana in the morning, because it's less messy for them, and some cereal, and they can eat it quickly and be on their way. Stuff like that. I try to be mindful of those things and the messes that it's going to leave. Now, I don't let it dictate my life. I don't let cleaning control me, like, oh, they can't have this ever because it's messy. I don't do that either, but I try to just do little things to make my life easier. And on days where I know I'm going to have to work and I'm only going to have that little 15-minute, 30-minute cleaning, and I don't want to leave a disaster, I'll give them a nice, clean, easy snack, a yogurt or something like that. And then that way I don't have a whole lot of dishes to clean in the morning. I just have a couple bowls, whatever it is I used to cook. If they had oatmeal, just a pot or something, and I just quickly empty my dishwasher, load it, and run it, and then we're done. And then all we have to do is wipe down. So if you just have a little bit, that's fine. If you have a lot, that's fine too. Like I said, you can pause, rewind, whatever you need to do. No judgment here. We've all had those days, but today I had an easy breakfast day, so all I had to do was just a quick reload of my dishwasher, and then once that was done, I threw away any trash that was left, lying around, picked up the floor, and then I just did a quick wipe down of my kitchen, countertop, stove, and especially where they ate. And if you have babies, maybe you just need to clean the high chair really quick, get all the little sticky stuff off. And I wanted this to be a quick morning routine, so I'm not going to go that much further, but I do like to do one more thing before I leave the house in the morning, is I like to just make sure my living room setup is clean. So if there's stuff in the living room, if there's toys, or miscellaneous trash or anything on the floor, I'll just quickly pick that up, and then I will straighten my little blankets, my throw pillows, my couches. I only have one couch, but I straighten my couch and my rocking chair and whatever it is you have going on. I've got my Christmas decorations up, which big motivator for me is decorating. So, decorating for Christmas, it helps me to be motivated to keep my living room clean, because I want my decorations to look pretty and I want to enjoy them. So I want to keep it clean more often. And since I put up my Christmas decorations, my living room has stayed a lot cleaner, I've noticed, because it's something that does motivate me personally. So anyway, I like to just straighten up my pillows and everything and just make my living room look nice, that in my entryway for my house. That way, when I come back from wherever I'm going, whether it's to run errands, work, what have you, I can come back and see a nice, clean living area. And it's the first thing I see when I come back, and it's just a good feeling. And then my kitchen mess from the morning's clean, and I don't have everything that I use to get the kids ready out in my bedroom, and I can go and lay down on my nice made bed and relax. And if I have energy at the end of the day, then I can have enough time to do bonus chores and laundry and, all the extra stuff. Or if I just want to relax and enjoy my family, I can do that as well. So I hope this helped you guys. I just wanted to give you a little something to motivate you this morning or tomorrow morning or whatever you're listening to this. And even if you don't have a lot of time, just take that 15 minutes and do something with it. And you'll really thank your future self for it if you just take that time and that extra few minutes to... We didn't do much, we just straightened a few things, but it's great for your mood. You'll feel better about yourself. You'll be more productive throughout the day, and you'll feel really good coming home to a cleaner house. So thank you guys so much for cleaning with me. I hope you guys have a great day and a great holiday season, and happy cleaning, y'all.